When grief come knocking, don't lock the door. Let her in, let her paint your memories. Let her sing your story. This is outlaw prophecy. Grief came knocking at 2 a.m. Wouldn't let me sleep, wouldn't let me pretend that everything was fine, that I could just move on. Forget what I lost, forget they were gone. I tried to ignore it, turned up the TV, buried myself in work so I wouldn't have to see the truth that was pounding at my door. That love doesn't die when the person's no more. It turns into grief, concentrated pain. Love with no outlet, tears like rain. Building up pressure till something gives, but I kept it locked inside, that's how I live. Streets taught me real men don't cry, but that's a lie that keeps us dying inside. Grief kept knocking, I kept running away, till I realized avoidance only makes you pay. Ecclesiastes says there's a time to mourn. Can't skip the tears, can't bypass what you're going through. So after months of fighting, I opened the door. Said, come in grief, teach me what you came for. Let grief in, don't turn her away. She's come to remind you of better days. Let her paint your memories in slow motion. Let her sing your story like the ocean, deep and wide. Let her be your guide. She'll teach you gratitude while you cry. Let her cleanse you, let her speak, then send her on her way and sleep in peace. Let grief in. Grief sat down, said let me show you what you lost. I said I know what's gone, I'm counting the cost. She said you know the facts but not the feeling, and feeling is the path that leads to healing. So she painted pictures of the way they smile, the way they laugh, the way they call my name. Those inside jokes that won't be funny again, and tears I'd held for months fell like rain. Faster and harder till I couldn't see. Ugly crying, breaking down, finally free to feel what I needed to feel. Grief wasn't the enemy, she came to heal. She showed me memories in HD, played their laughter in surround sound for me. And yeah, it hurt to remember what's gone, but it felt good to know the love was that strong. Matthew 5:4, blessed are those who mourn, cause comfort comes after the storm. Grief sang my story with a cello's cry, deep notes of sorrow, high notes reaching the sky. Let grief in, don't turn her away. She's come to remind you of better days. Let her paint your memories in slow motion. Let her sing your story like the ocean, deep and wide. Let her be your guide. She'll teach you gratitude while you cry. Let her cleanse you, let her speak, then send her on her way and sleep in peace. Let grief in. Then grief taught me something I needed to know. So stop focusing on absence, let the present show of those who are still here. Stop neglecting the living while you're drowning in loss, missing the giving. She taught me grief comes in waves, not floods. That every tear I cry is an act of love. That grief is just love, shadow proof for what was real. 1 Thessalonians 4, grieve but with hope you can feel. The weight started lifting, not gone but light. Grief did her work, now I sleep through the night. She doesn't stay forever, she comes and she goes in seasons and waves. And now I know to let her in when she knocks at my door. To listen, to learn, to feel, and then more. To thank her for teaching me how to heal, then walk her out knowing love is still real. Let grief in, don't turn her away. She's come to remind you of better days. Let her paint your memories in slow motion. Let her sing your story like the ocean, deep and wide. Let her be your guide. She'll teach you gratitude while you cry. Let her cleanse you, let her speak, then send her on her way and sleep in peace. Let grief in. To everyone who lost someone they love, let grief in. She's a gift from above, not your enemy. She's your teacher tonight. Open the door, let her make it right. This is outlaw prophecy.